this ISC school, we are learning about risk management terminology. So, in this, there are said security professionals use their knowledge and skills to examine operational risk management, determine how to use risk data effectively, so work functionally and report actionable information and finding to the stakeholders concerned. So teams such as threats, vulnerabilities, and assist are familiar to most cybersecurity professionals. So, in this risk management terminology, security professionals use their knowledge. So, most of the security professionals are use their knowledge and skills to examine the risk management. Okay, so
Okay.
this they told how to use the risk data. So, the risk data is an effectively and work functionality and report actionable information and findings the stakeholders concerned. So in this risk data, they told that there is work cross-functionally and report actionable information is there and findings to the stakeholders concerned is also there. So there are some terms such as there are some threats like in risk management that's we called as threats or vulnerabilities and assist are else familiar to the most cybersecurity professionals. Okay.
Okay. In terms, these two things are there, right?
Yeah, mainly.
Which is familiar to most
Cybersecurity.
cybersecurity professionals. Next, an asset. An asset is something is in needed of protection. So, what is asset? Anything of value that is owned by an organization. Okay. Assets includes both tangible items such as information systems and physical property, and intangible assets such as intellectual property. So is something in needed of protection.
A vulnerability is a gap or weakness in those protection effects. Okay.
It's a gap of weakness, those
Yeah,
to protect the effects.
effects.
um
So let's see what is vulnerable.
is
Weakness in an information system security procedures. So internal control or implementation that could be exploited by threat source.
okay.
Okay.
The weakness in an information system, like the weakness of the information system and system security procedure, internal controls which will be there in internals, and
Yes.
implementation that could be exploited by the
Exploited.
threat source.
Yes.
Okay, that implementation that could exploit by the threat
Threat.
source. Okay, got that. Now next is threat. A threat, what is threat? First we should know that.
Yeah.
Means any circumstance or events with the potential to advising impact organizational operations, including mission, function, image, or reputation, organizational assets, individuals, other organization, or the nation through an information system via unauthorized access, destruction, disclosure, modification of information, and or denial of service.
Yeah.
Okay, this was the definition of threat. The
Threat.
circumstance
Yeah.
or events with the potential to advising impact organization, impacting to organization, including
Yeah.
these are the including which the like example functions, image, etc.
Yeah.
Hmm. So here what they are saying, a threat is something or someone that aims to exploit a vulnerability to to art protection effect. Risk is intersection of these terms. Okay, it is also a intersection of terms. Let's look at them more closely. are going to explore, like they are going to explain more in a next chapter. Was the risk management terminology. Thank you.